Hello everyone. Hello everyone. As I said in my my last video, it's me, your favorite Ellen Ripley simp, and today we're gonna be doing another awful Dead by Daylight tier list. But instead of the freaky survivors, we're gonna be doing the freaky killers this time, cause I like all of these stinkers. So this time, instead of cosmetics, or just how much I like the character, we're going to be focusing on how much fun I've had with all of these weird individuals. So, already off the bat, you might have noticed this tier under the D tier, which is called the Naya Carlson tier. We're not going to start off with Trapper. We're going to start off with Naya. She's going to go in the Naya Carlson tier. I have been sandbagged, body blocked, and everything in between by Nayas a lot. There are some good Nayas out there. But, Naya Carlson is my least favorite killer on this list. So, both to play as and fight against. So, she's going in the Naya Carlson tier. And now we're gonna start off with Trapper. We're gonna continue up with him. I main this guy. I like Trapper. He is very fun. Is he bad? Yeah. He sucks. But I like Trapper. He's one of my favorite aspects of Dead by Daylight. I love going against Trappers. If you're a Trapper watching this, here's a tip for you. Don't run Honing Stone and Eerie Stone. They might be his best add-ons, but they let the game play for you, and it's not very fun. That being said though, I'm gonna drag Trapper immediately into the S tier because I think Trapper is just really fun and I like playing him. He's very cool. Next up is the Wraith, the Spooky Man. Wraith is also a killer I've had a lot of fun with as of recent too. I wanted to main Wraith at first, but I switch to other killers, which I will reveal in this list later. Or if you've played some games with me as, killer, I've shown you some of my games, you'll know which killers I'm on about. But with Wraith, I'm gonna put Wraith in the A tier. I like Wraith, his power is very fun. I've gaslit someone into playing Wraith, but he is really fun. Next up is the Hillbilly. The Hillbilly, if they brought back the Hillbilly space program, I would have immediately put him in S tier. I'm going to put him in S tier anyway, because the Hillbilly is fun. I like him. He's very powerful if you know how to play him right, and curving is really satisfying. Yeah, I would have probably put him above Trapper if you could still do the whole Hillbilly space thing. That would have been really fun. Next up is Nurse. She's going in the D tier. I hate Nurse. I do not like playing her. I feel bad. And I just do not like playing Nurse. She's just not very fun for me. She's definitely not a very epic, cool killer, yes. Unlike our next killer, which is Myers, who's also going. No, I'm just kidding. Myers, I like Myers. I would say he's a lot more fun than Wraith, but then I would be lying. Oh god. I got a bit of a dilemma. I want to put him in A tier, but do I put him above Wraith? No, because Wraith is Bing Bong, so I don't put him there. Next is The Hague, city in the Netherlands. If you're Dutch, you eat cheese. I've gotten a lot of interest in this killer as of late because she is pretty damn fun. I hate going up against her because she jump scares me. She goes like blah in your face, and then it scares me. So I am gonna put her in the A tier, just above Myers, because I like playing Hag a lot more than Myers. Next up is the Doctor. I like Doctor too, but I don't think he's above these killers. So I'm gonna put the Doctor in the B tier because Doctor gets carried by his goofy ass laugh. You know the one. So yeah, I think that's pretty funny. I'm gonna also put Huntress in the B tier because I've never had too much fun with Huntress. She's decently fun, but I suck at aiming, which makes it a lot less fun. Bubba, I'm gonna make a new tier. Because we don't actually have an F tier in this, so I'm gonna make an F, an E tier for this man. Bye bye, Bubba. I do not like playing you. I do not like going against you. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself! Next up, we have Freddy. He's the WM1 killer, besides Trapper. I'm gonna put him in C tier, because unlike Trapper, it's not as satisfying just hearing some random survivor scream across the map, because they set up a dream snare instead of, you know, a trap. It's a lot less, nice. We have the poopy, the snooty, aka the pig. S tier. I love pig. I've started maining the pig, and if you watched my other tier list video, you'll know I like the Saw chapter, because apparently I didn't make that clear enough then. Definitely not. I like the little ambush, even though I don't use it much. It's really good for mind games. And for scaring people. Up next, we got the clown to I'm gonna put the clown in the same tier as Freddy. He's pretty okay. I like him with Stabiffle. But other than that, I don't really like the clown all that much. A Spirit, I'm gonna go put her not in D tier. I think I'm gonna up her to C. I don't like Spirit anymore. I used to like Spirit, but after playing her for a bit, I realized that with Spirit, you can just win almost every game because of survivors not equipping Iron Will or them playing Ace. So it's it sucks. It really sucks because Spirit's ability is cool. Because you know she can go into the spirit world. She could go go wah! She can go spook you. She can spook you. But it's only reliant on sound. And survivors, as of late, have been making a lot of noise. They're very loud, unlike Ace. So I think she's kind of unfair. Legion is gonna go with Bubba in the E tier. He's too easy. I don't like Legion. They're very boring. I've got every adept on Dead by Daylight killers, and Legion and Bubba, who were my least favorite matches to play because of how boring they were. Next up is Plague. I'm gonna put her in the same tier as Nurse. I never liked Plague. Being one hit all game is boring. I think if they took away the broken effect and instead applied, like, I don't know, hindered or something, I would bump her up to maybe like a C tier. But for now, she's gonna stick into the D tier. Ghostface. I'm gonna put Ghostface at B. I think Ghostface, he's funny because you can teabag. He's really toxic. But other than that, I don't really find him too interesting. He's like Myers. His stock is basically just a faster version of Myers' stock. I don't really like that all that much, but it's okay, you know, it's not bad. Also I like that he has the Waza cosmetic. Demo Dog. I'm gonna put him. I've been playing a bit of Demo Doggy, and I'm gonna put him just above Huntress because I quite like Demo. I like his portal mechanic. You know, they're pretty fun. Um, Other than that, I like shredding. Shredding with Demo Gorgon is very satisfying. You know, it's like ASMR. Um, the Oni. I'm gonna put Oni in C tier. He's definitely interesting. He's like Billy with extra steps. And you won't be called a cheater if you use your M1 attack. um, yeah, I like that you can not bump into things with Oni unless you attack. It's a very interesting. Allows you to wall hug. Allows you to become a budget Wesker basically. Slinger, I'm gonna put in the B tier. I think Slinger is fun. I'm gonna put him just below Huntress here. I think he's fun, but he suffers from... he feels a bit too weak. I feel just with the deep wound effect, it's not really too punishing for the survivors. But it is pretty fun to hit a trick shot with him, you know? Like fucking Call of Duty style shit. Or you just hit a innocent Bill. You just hit an innocent the Bill. The Bill comes up at your FOV all of a sudden while you were aiming for someone else. It's pretty funny. It's the same with Pyramid Head, who I'm gonna put in the C tier. I would have liked him more if he wasn't so goddamn hard to play. Like, this man has probably got to be the hardest killer I've played for a while. He is decently difficult, but the good thing about him is that I can call him PP Head without people shouting at me. Okay, next up is Bliggle. I'm gonna put Bliggle in A tier because Blight is, you know, I know I said he's hard, you know, Pyramid Head, but Blight I find surprisingly easy. You just need to predict where the survivors are going. Or you just run after them. You know, you hit a wall and then you run after them. And then you hit them. So, I don't really find Blight all that hard. He's definitely the killer of all time. Next we got the twins. I'm gonna put twins next to Pyramid Head in C tier. I've never had too much fun with twins. I see why people like them. I like the mechanic of you being able to be the baby and using the baby to to kill people. But you can also kick the baby as a survivor, which is both really annoying and absolutely hilarious. So I might honestly buff them up to B tier just for that. Trickster, E tier. I hate Trickster. I've never had fun as Trickster. He is really boring. I've genuinely had more fun sleeping than playing Trickster. If they added Trickster to Fortnite, I honestly would play him more. But that might just be me. Okay, next up we got Nemesis. This man used to be Star Razor, or as you might know him, Dead by Daylight's profile picture, before it got replaced by the majestic drawing of Bill. So for that, I'm instantly putting Nemesis in A tier, because Nemesis is honestly really fun. I like Nemesis. Thank you, Behavior, for buffing him. Next up is Pinhead. he's a pin, and he says I came. So that's pretty funny. I'm gonna put him just below Nemesis. I'm gonna put Nemesis up a bit, and there we go. Artist? Oh shit. Sorry about that. I appear to have misclicked. Anyway, where were we? Artist? Yeah. Wait a minute. No, Naya Carlson's gone. Fuck. Okay, sorry about that. I've added back Naya. There she is. Okay, now back to the artist. I'm a little bit artistic when it comes to Dead by Daylight. So I'm gonna put artist in the B tier. Just above. Yeah. uh, Sadako. I like Sadako. I think she's gonna go one tier above. Ding 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 ding. Dredge. See, he's fun. I like Dredge. Dredge is slug, and as one of my great friends used to say, the Dreggle man is a slug. So he's gonna go in the A tier, right next to Dead by Daylight and ding 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 ding. Wesker. I don't like Wesker. I don't like him. I'm gonna put him next to Twins. Wesker, I've never really had too much fun with him because I'm bad at this game. That's why you'll see a lot of these killers up at the top, because I suck at this game. And Wesker requires a lot of focus, and a lot of skill, and a lot of getting freaky, so I'm putting him here. The Knight, I'm gonna put him, honestly, right next to Dead by Daylight and Dredge. Because the Knight was really fun before, and I still find him decently fun now, even though he sucks. But Skull Merchant, I'm gonna put right here, in the middle of B tier, because I've never had too many problems with Skull face. With Skull emoji. I've never found her to be an issue in Dead by Daylight. Especially not like 3-genning or anything. A lot of people sim for her. I am not one of these people, by the way, just like in the previous video where I said I'm not an 801 simp. Which is true. But she is pretty cool. I like Skull Merchant. Hux, I don't play Hux all that much, so I'm gonna put him in C tier. He is cool. I like Hux. I see why people play him, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a very big fan. The Xenomorph S tier. I'm gonna rearrange this. There we go. I like the Xenomorph. He is very fun. He's very enjoyable. So, I like his anti-loop, and I like that he's from the Alien franchise. So that automatically earns him the best spot here. Chucky, I'm gonna put... I don't really play Chucky. I'm gonna put him in C tier. I've never played Chucky if it wasn't for my adept, so I can't really say much about him. The Unknown. I like the Unknown. He's gonna go above Wesker. So, yeah, I like his whole weakened mechanic along with him being able to teleport. It's very interesting. Also, a grenade launcher I find kind of funny. Vecna, I'm gonna put in the C tier. I don't really like Vecna. He's never been one of my favorite killers. So, yeah. I don't like the D&D chapter. Let me just add Dracula back. Finally, we have Dracula who's going in the S tier. because I really like Dracula. I'm very glad that what the Dead by Daylight team have cooked up with Dracula. I'm very happy with how Dracula turned out. Anyway, this is my garbage tier list over with. I hope you enjoyed this freaky video. If you did, like, subscribble, and most importantly, get out!